ROSÉ is back. This is Toxic Till the End. Playing chess. It's like a movie. Does he have a little tinge of pink in his hair? It's not a little Blackpink knot, is it?
Hey! Bike went and just walked away from me. I don't know where to go. I'm lost.
That's what all the serial killers say.
Call us what we are, toxic from the start. Can't pretend that I was in the dark. When you met my friends, didn't even try with them. I should've known it then that you were jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your pace, I said I never.
I love that line. You had me participating. You know, I was a part of this toxicity, and that's what great manipulators do in a relationship. But I love some of these shots, right? Just this little gradual zoom in the artistry of this, just giving you like a sense of the scale. And I guess they're filming at a nice mansion. I want one of those as a crib.
From the start, can't pretend that I was in the dark.
And I love how everything with the music, right, is still kind of, it's just down. Right? It's subdued at this moment. And her voice yet again is shining through on this.
When you met my friends,
and then once everything rises and kicks in with this chorus.
didn't even try with them. I should have known it then that you were jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your pace, I said I never wanna see your face again. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end. It's even when I said it was over, you heard. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the X.
Ha!
His favorite game is chess.
Love that line, right? It's like a circus. I present the circus and tragedy of my relationship, and at the heart of it all is our antagonist, the X.
We were toxic till the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the X.
You could just hear that fire crackling in the background, little sound folio in there.
His favorite game is chess. Who would ever guess? Playing with the pieces in my chest. Now he's on the screen. I'm saying
His favorite game is chess. Remember she starts the video with that chessboard? Ah, now the tie-in visually with it, right? Playing with the pieces of my chest, the pieces of my heart, in this case, flipping the chest.
playing with the pieces in my chest. Now he's on the screen. I'm saying don't leave. You saw that line from me cause you're just jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive.
Uh-oh.
You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your pace, I said I never wanna see your face again. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end. It's even when I said it was over, you heard. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end.
He gave that smirk, right? Did he sabotage the car to keep her around?
Plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end.
Hang on. You know what's funny about that floor is that again it matches the black and white squares of a chess piece and a chessboard.
I can't forgive you for a lot of things. For not giving me back my Tiffany rings. I'll never forgive you for one thing, my dear. You wasted my prettiest years. Back then when I was running out of your place.
You wasted my prettiest years. It might be my favorite line from this song. That's what it is, isn't it, in a relationship? You know, it doesn't care about the material things and all that you lose. It's the time. It's the time that you invest in someone. And, you know, what's funny about this is, obviously, this is about a toxic relationship and a manipulator. And then you see her, like, Obviously, he's texting another girl. That's what's implied. She's getting cheated on. But like this song just seems so fun. And there's like sort of this fun chemistry between them to the video as well and like filming it. But I love some of these shots, right? Like the first person perspective, we see it through his eyes now as she like shakes the camera, pushes him away.
Running out of your place, I said I never want to see your face. I couldn't wait to see it.
And then they're back around. Yep, typical toxicity, right? It's rises, falls, rises and falls. But I tell you what, when the ups are up, man, are they up. But those lows, they come crashing down and burning.
I said I never want to see your face. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic.
Hang on, before this kick right here, there was just those little acoustic guitars underneath, man. Like, I want to hear a song, just everything scaled back, her and guitars. We already had a beautiful ballad with the piano. I'd love to hear one of those. Anyways.
Never want to see your face. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You hurt. Plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic.
Evan Mock is the ex. Yeah, it is like a film. Might as well have end credits on it.
He's good. Help him up. Walk out.
Cut.
I like what he did. Check on that.
You know what's interesting? You know, I talked about this this duality here, right? Because again, like toxic till the end. So the final shot is not like her being heartbroken and this breakup as she's alone in tears. It's them together at the end, still smiling, right? Has she broken that cycle? That's a question posed. Because that's the temporary up. And then there was when she was sick. Obviously, we don't know if she drank too much or then the whiplash representing the relationship and just that spin of the relationship. And sort of like, you know, being in one of those relationships is like being addicted to a drug, right? And that person becomes your high, right? And I just wonder if her being sick there and then getting carried off represents, you know, the fallout from that and the negative consequences of this, what is ultimately a toxic, unhealthy relationship. I told you, you could tell they had fun filming the video too, like the laughs at the end, just like the little B-roll. A good on-camera chemistry. That's a really dope artistic shot. I'd love to see that as like a picture in black and white. I think that would be. Hang on, can I keyframe it? Yeah, that right there. Yeah, love that.
Cut.
I like what he did.
Nothing like a song about toxicity in a relationship to really get the day going. But anyways, you know what's interesting is that obviously you had the Bruno Mars track, you had APT, which I love that choice and the boldness of that to be like the first single. And then the second single that we broke down. And like I said, just that duality of a message. I was a huge fan of that. And this feels like this is probably like the safer of the singles to release. Like this could have easily been the first release and the one to like announce the album. But it wasn't. So I love artistically, like keeping this one kind of in the pocket and then dropping it. You know, this song, which is probably the most relatable of them all for people. And you know it's written as a hit. Like it's got a nice balance to it. It's got, yeah, again, but I just love that feel-good sound to it. And yet the lyrical content is different. I'm always a fan of when you make songs and tracks like that. ROSÉ, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. List for summers you here at the end. Obviously enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really, really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's only Knox Hill. You know, I'll catch you again.